contact New York Center on 133.35. Good day. American 168 Heavy contact New York Center on 133.35. Good day.
133.35 American 168 Heavy. Goodbye. New York Center American 168 Heavy flight level 390.
American 168 Heavy New York Center radar contact. Continue to extol. New York Center SkyWest 6222 flight level 350. SkyWest 6222 New York Center radar contact. Continue. SkyWest 6222 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Boeing. Report them in sight. American 168 Heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Boeing. Report them in sight.
American 168 Heavy have the traffic.
SkyWest 6222 have the Boeing in sight. JetBlue 1186, you are 78 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 22 approach via Romeo Oscar Charlie transition. Clear to Romeo Oscar Charlie. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 22 approach via Romeo Oscar Charlie transition. Clear to Romeo Oscar Charlie JetBlue 1186. American 168 Heavy contact Boston Center on 133.25. Good day.
Going to 133.25 American 168 Heavy. Boston Center American 168 Heavy flight level 390.
American 168 Heavy Boston Center radar contact. Continue to Cody. Going to 133.35 Cessna 2 Whiskey Charlie. Boston Center, SkyWest 6222 flight level 350. SkyWest 6222 Boston Center, radar contact, continue. Delta Tree 1 Heavy, contact New York Center on 1-2.6. Good day. One tree, 2.6 Delta Tree 1 Heavy. Goodbye. Boston Center, United 21905 is at flight level 200, climbing flight level tree 70. United 21905 Boston Center, radar contact, continue. Piedmont 6021, contact New York Center on 1-4.45. Good day. Delta Tree 1, contact New York Center on 1-2.6. Good day. Going to 1-2.6 Delta Tree 1. 4.45 Piedmont 6021. Goodbye. American 168 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain flight level 270, American 168 Heavy.
American 168 Heavy, contact Boston Center on 1 tree for decimal
To
tree.
prepare for landing,
Good day.
please close your tray table and put away carry-on items.
1 tree 4
Place your
decimal
seat
tree,
in the
American
original
168
upright
heavy.
position.
Goodbye.
We will now collect any items you wish to
Boston
discard.
Center, American 168 heavy.
Please
is
put
at
away
flight level
larger
380,
electronic
descending
devices,
flight level
including
270.
laptop computers,
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
American 168 Heavy, Boston Center, radar contact.
or smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
Southwest 879er, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. One two one decimal 125 Southwest 879er. Goodbye. Exejet 650, contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day. One three two decimal 6, Exejet 650. Goodbye. Beechcraft 3 Romeo Lima, contact Boston Center on 133.25. Good day. Porter 2135, contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day. Air Canada 1004 Heavy, contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day. 132.6 Porter 2135. Goodbye. 132.6 Air Canada 1004 Heavy. Goodbye. One three three decimal 25 Beechcraft 3 Romeo Lima. Goodbye. American 1877, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. Boston Center Brickyard 4470 is passing 13,300 feet, climbing 14,000 feet. Brickyard 4470, Boston Center altimeter 30.09 radar contact. Continue to TNKRR. Boston Center American 1877 is passing flight level 240, climbing flight level 310. American 1877 Boston Center radar contact. Continue. 32.125 American 1877. Goodbye. Air Canada 1004, contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day. American 168 Heavy, contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day.
132.6 American 168 Heavy. Goodbye. New York Center American 168 Heavy is at flight level 275, descending flight level 270.
American 168 Heavy, New York Center radar contact, continue to door. American 168 Heavy, contact New York Center on 133.15. Good day. New York Center Air Canada 1004, flight level 380. Air Canada 1004, New York Center radar contact, continue.
133.15 American 168 Heavy. Goodbye.
Exejet 650, contact Philadelphia, approach on 119.75. Good day. American 2737, New York Center altimeter 30.09, radar contact, continue. Southwest 879, contact New York Center on 118.975. Good day.
Descend and maintain flight level 180 American 168 Heavy.
FedEx 3951, heavy, climb and maintain 14,000 feet. New York Center American 1877 is at flight level 215, climbing flight level 240. New York Center Brickyard 5701 is passing 14,800 feet, climbing flight level 250. Brickyard 5701, New York Center altimeter 30.11, radar contact, continue. Quarter 2135, contact Philadelphia, approach on 132.8. Good day. JetBlue 148 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 215 Boeing. Report them in sight. Brickyard 44906, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. New York Center American 2737 is passing 16,300 feet, climbing flight level 230. American 2737, New York Center altimeter 30.12, radar contact, continue to stash. New York Center Brickyard 3616 is passing 9,900 feet, descending 3,000 feet. Brickyard 3616, New York Center altimeter 30.13, radar contact, continue to PTRN. Going to 132.8, Porter 2135. Climb and maintain flight level 200, United 2009er. United 2009er, climb and maintain flight level 260. Brickyard 3616, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. Climb and maintain flight level 260, United 2009er. United 2009er, climb and maintain flight level 350. American 168 heavy traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 185 Boeing. Report them in sight.
American 168 Heavy, have the traffic.
148 traffic is 8 o'clock 2 miles at 16,700 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. New York Center Delta 716 is passing 14,800 feet climbing flight level 230. Delta 716 New York Center altimeter 30.12 radar contact continue. American 168 Heavy contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day.
121.125 American 168 Heavy. Goodbye. New York Center American 168 Heavy is at flight level 190 descending flight level 180.
Delta 1918 contact approach on 125.7. Good day. American 168 Heavy New York Center radar contact continue to Puckey. American 168 Heavy, you are 24 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via CIMBL transition. Cleared to CIMBL.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via CAMBL transition. Cleared to symbol American 168 Heavy.
New York Center Brickyard Tree 616 is at 13,000 feet, descending 3,000 feet. Brickyard Tree 616 New York Center altimeter 30.12 radar contact. Continue to AGNSS. Brickyard Tree 616 traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at 11,700 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. Brickyard 4688 traffic is 3 o'clock 2 miles at 13,000 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. Brickyard Tree 616 contact Boston Center on 134.3. Good day. Brickyard 4688 has the traffic. Going to 134.3 Brickyard Tree 616. JetBlue 471 contact Boston Center on 132.3. Good day. Brickyard 4688 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 11,900 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. New York Center Southwest 443 is at 14,900 feet climbing flight level 210. 132.3 JetBlue 471. Goodbye. Brickyard 4688 traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at 12,500 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. American 168 Heavy descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet American 168 Heavy.
Brickyard 4688 have the Airbus in sight. American 168 Heavy descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet American 168 Heavy.
New York Center Delta 191810,000 feet. Delta 1918 New York Center altimeter 30.14 radar contact. Continue to Detke. Delta 1918 contact approach on 125.7. Good day. Piedmont 5810 contact New York Center on 118.975. Good day. New York Center, American 262410,000 feet. American 2624 New York Center altimeter 30.14 radar contact. Continue to deck gate. American 168 heavy contact approach on 125.7. Good day. American 2624 contact approach on 126.4. Good day.
125.7 American 168 Heavy. Goodbye. Approach American 168 Heavy is passing 11,100 feet, descending 8,000 feet.
American 168 Heavy approach altimeter 30.15 radar contact. Continue to TAPPR. Approach Delta 191810,000 feet. Delta 1918 approach altimeter 30.14 radar contact. Continue to Decky. American 168 Heavy descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Delta 1918 contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet American 168 Heavy.
American 168 Heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 2 miles at 10,000 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. Going to 121.125 Delta 1918.
American 168 Heavy have the traffic.
American 168 Heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 10,000 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. American 168 Heavy descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Approach Delta 191810,000 feet. Delta 1918 approach altimeter 30.14 radar contact. Continue to Hopt.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet American 168 Heavy.
Delta 1918 contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. American 168 Heavy descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
American 168 Heavy have the traffic. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet American 168 Heavy.
121.125 Delta 1918. Goodbye. Approach Delta 191810,000 feet. Delta 1918 approach altimeter 30.14 radar contact. Continue to Leifer. Delta 1918 contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. American 168 Heavy descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet American 168 Heavy.
One to 1.125 Delta 1918. Goodbye. Approach Delta 191810,000 feet. Delta 1918 approach altimeter 30.14 radar contact. Continue to Rosley. Delta 1918 contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day. Going to 121.125 Delta 1918. American 168 Heavy, you are 15 miles northeast of Kennedy. Contact Kennedy Tower on 123.9 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 123.9, American 168 Heavy. Kennedy Tower, American 168 Heavy, 14 miles northeast inbound ILS runway 22 right approach.
American 168 Heavy, Kennedy Tower. Altimeter tree 0.15, wind 195 at 9er. Cleared ILS runway 22 right approach.
Kennedy Tower, American 168 Heavy inbound ILS runway 22 right approach.
American 168 Heavy, Kennedy Tower. Altimeter tree 0.13, wind 216 at 8. Cleared ILS runway 22 right approach. Delta 1918, turn next taxiway.
Kennedy Tower, American 168 Heavy inbound ILS runway 22 right approach.
Delta 1918, contact ground on 129.2. American 168 Heavy, Kennedy Tower. Altimeter tree 0.13, wind 216 at 8. Cleared ILS runway 22 right approach. Endeavor 4919 number 3 for landing. Follow the billing on final. Wind 216 at 8. Caution, the Airbus landing runway 22 left. Clear to land runway 22 right.
Cleared ILS runway 22 right approach, American 168 Heavy.
Cleared to land runway 22 right number 3, Endeavor 4919er. American 168 Heavy number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 243 at 6. Caution, the Airbus landing runway 22 left. Clear to land runway 22 right.
Clear to land runway 22 right number 3, American 168 Heavy.
Frontier Flight 4058, turn next taxiway. Frontier Flight 4058, contact ground on 131.375. Frontier Flight 4058. Goodbye. American 168 Heavy, turn next taxiway. Delta 510, go around. Delta 510, contact New York approach on 132.4. Good day. American 168 Heavy, exit runway when able.
For your comfort and safety, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Please leave all carry-on items stowed and keep the aisles clear until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Before leaving, please be sure you have all your belongings. Be careful when opening the overhead bins, because baggage may have moved and could fall out. American Airlines and our One World Alliance partners thank you for flying with us today.
Going to 121
We hope to see you again
American
soon
168
on
Heavy.
another American Airlines flight.
Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be arriving at gate T9, and your baggage claim will be number 10. Baggage claim for American Airlines here, and it
Kennedy
is
ground American
across
168
from gate
Heavy,
T12
request
down
taxi
the
to the gate.
escalators. The escalators across from gate T12, down those escalators, carousel number 10. On behalf of all the employees of American Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us. And once again, thank you for flying American Airlines, a member of the One World
Taxi to
Alliance.
gate Charlie 1002 via taxiway Kilo Cross runway tree 1 left Kilo Alpha Hotel Bravo American 168 Heavy.
JetBlue 125, hold position, caution the Boeing on the taxiway. Hold position, JetBlue 125. JetBlue 125, continue taxi. 2624 taxi to the gate. American 2624 taxi to gate Alpha 11 using taxiway Juliet Zulu Golf Cross runway 22 right Golf Alpha Foxtrot. Taxiing to gate Alpha 11 using taxiway Juliet Zulu Golf Cross runway 22 right Golf Alpha Foxtrot American 2624. Kennedy Ground Brickyard 4361 taxi to the gate. Brickyard 4361 taxi to gate Charlie 1006 using taxiway Juliet Cross runway 4 left Juliet Bravo Kilo Foxtrot. Taxiing to gate Charlie 1006 using taxiway Juliet Cross runway 4 left Juliet Bravo Kilo Foxtrot Brickyard 4361. American 2624, hold position, caution the departing Boeing. Hold position, American 2624. Kennedy Ground Etihad 2 Heavy requesting pushback. Etihad 2 Heavy pushback request accepted.